What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy, Go Black to Africa. So I want to share my story of being positive, yet being negative when it comes to this variant. You know, we have been going through this tremendous time here in the last 2 years, and a lot of things have gone on here around the world. We are in a new place. We are in a new beginning of times. And in these last 2 years, I have come down with this ailment, if you will. Feeling a little headaches, some chills, just a slight, maybe muscle weakness that I've experienced here in the last 3 days. I went to go get tested at this one facility. Let me go ahead and I want to show you all this right here. And I kind of got this kind of folded from my personal information. But anyway, you will find this right here, and you're going to see where it kind of talks about my result, which you will see it says negative. Please take note of the date it was taken right here. When I went in to get tested. And when I went in there, you know, they provided the rapid detection, as this says right here, the rapid detection antigens. And that was the test that they did, swab me in both noses, and had to wait 15 minutes. And they turned around and gave me my result, which was negative. And so I thought it was interesting. And the reason why I went to go get tested was my body was feeling differently. But me and my friend, he told me that he was positive. We've been working out because we got a bet on who can lose the most in a month. And so, you know, both of us being military retirees, you know, and he's 60, I'm 55, and he keeps himself in shape, and he wanted to drop 15 and I wanted to drop 12. So we went on this workout every day we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. He came down with a sickness, and he called me and said that he was positive. So about another day and a half, I came down with something where he's been quarantined and I hadn't seen him. I continued my workout for the next 2 days, and then I came down with a sickness. I wasn't feeling well, like I said, as far as the, you know, that energy, but I was about 80%. My symptoms are mild, you know, like I said, at night, you know, some chills. Wasn't running fever. He was running fever. He had the whole conglomerate, the muscle aches, the, you know, the shortness of breath. He had all that stuff there. So I decided I was going to go ahead and get tested. So I went and got tested. When they came back negative, I said, interesting. Me and him had been working out for the last 2 weeks, and he's positive according to his test. He's displaying all these symptoms, and my test comes back negative. So I took it upon myself to go ahead and call around to find a place that would take my insurance, and found a place that had actually a physician on board too as well that would be able to talk with me. So I went there, and it took about, from the time I took this, got my negative results, to the time they tested me was about an hour. It was about a 15-minute ride to get over to where I had to go. And then it took another 30 minutes or so for them to call me back, another 10 minutes for them to come in. So about an hour between the time of getting my nasal swabbed was about almost an hour. Now, here's the other place. Now, this place here was the second place I went to. Again, I got it folded to conceal my identity as far as my personal information. But you're gonna see here where it's the name of the place. You're gonna see the type of test it was. It was a rapid COVID-19 antigen testing. And you're going to see the X right there next to the positive. And you're going to be able to see the date, which is right there. That is the date. 1 hour later, I'm positive now. So now I'm positive, and they're telling me, they gave me instructions to take and things I could be doing, and taking the vitamin C's and D's, and eating your soups and stay away from the caffeines and all that right there. Now, I feel a certain kind of way because I have my own belief system, my own views in this whole thing, this pandemic that exists, and it's sad. It's sad when we get to a place in life where we can't get concrete information, that so many people are confused. My friend, for instance, he was vaccinated, and he actually is a good example to use. He's a good example to one where he got sick and got the variant before he got vaccinated, to getting sick this go round, having it after he had. And we had this conversation. And in the conversation, I'm hearing a lot of rhetoric where he's like, well, yes, I'm sick, but because I got taken care of, I wouldn't be sicker than what I would have been if I didn't get the vaccine. And I said, look, man, listen what you just said. You had it before you got vaccinated. And you said you didn't even have little to any symptoms. And the only reason why he wound up being positive that go around and he went to get tested is because a couple, his family members weren't feeling well, and everybody in the household, I think it was 5 of them, got tested in the household. 2 were positive, I think 3 were negative, and he was one that was positive. And he said he had very mild symptoms, but now he's having serious symptoms. He's had all the conglomerate of symptoms. The challenge of breathing, the dry cough, the headaches, the weakness, the muscle aches. He's got it all. And so I said to him, I said, man, you need to find your truth in yourself, that you've already experienced one side of not having the vax, and then the next side you did, and then you got sick after. Your truth is that you got sick or worse afterwards. That's his truth. And when I kind of laid it out to him and said, man, take a step back, man, and look at your life as the example. Don't let nobody tell you about your life that you are living and what you had to go through. You're worse now. And that's a little disturbing to me because so many people are confused. So many people are lost and afraid in these times, I'm gonna say I'm doing well. I mean, the hardest part is at nighttime, really, when it gets chillier at night, and then, I have my spells of my chills and headaches. My muscle aches and stuff I haven't really had. I say I feel a little different though, but I know I'm not 100. So, as the doc told me, I have mild symptoms. And so, I want to share this with you all because I share my life experience at times and some information I share with you all. But, this is your man, not your boy. Hey, I'm human, and nothing forbids me from getting sick. And, sickness is around us. We're an organism that is subject to all the different viruses, bacterias that are out here ready to introduce itself to us. And we need to understand that. Now, I'm thankful that I am in good shape at my age. All my blood work is good. I don't have high blood pressure, diabetes, and any other ailments. I don't take pills as far as that's concerned when it comes to that, my health. But I'll say this right here. I believe everybody's body is different. And so for those who may encounter or get sick, you know, the question will come down to really, how well are you? And really, you know, how does it affect you at that moment? You know, how does it affect you at that moment in time? Because my friend who's 60, you know, and he stays in shape. He works out and keeps himself slim, trim, you know, and just like myself, it's just your body at any given time, whether it can fight off anything that comes at it, is left to that each individual on its own merit. So I wanted to share that with you all, and I'll be back hopefully here in the next day or so, putting out more content. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. This is your man, not your boy. Gold Black to Africa.
Think about it, 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 think about it.